Well, slow down, connect, and celebrate life through the glass.
The Chicago Sister Cities International Program is connecting our city to 29 others around the world through wine, through food, and even weekend getaways. Regine T. Rousseau joins us with more. Regine.
Hi.
Thanks for coming back. We love when you're here.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Super excited to talk about this today.
Yes,
So-
you just got back from a trip.
A few weeks
Yeah.
ago, I was in Argentina. I was in Mendoza. And a strange thing is Mendoza felt like home to me. And as I was reading about it, I realized that there's a sister city connection with Chicago. So the sister city is Buenos Aires, but Mendoza is like their Napa. This is where everybody goes to taste wine, to do weekend getaways, and I got to experience all of it.
And I'm sure you experienced it at the highest level.
At the highest
Yes,
level.
yes.
So
Indeed.
I actually did a horseback ride in the Andes. It was crazy. I did not think I was going to make it, but I love horseback riding. There it is right there.
Is
That's
that
me,
you?
Andes Mountain
Oh, wow.
horseback riding. So it's not just about wine, it's great tourism. Everyone is really sporty and active. So there's a lot of really great things to do. I will show you the country through the lens of the wine,
Yeah.
but there's a lot to do and some great hotels too.
And I know for you Psalms, it's always about the terroir, right?
Uh-huh.
Because it's reflected. So these Andes Mountains are reflected in the wine
So
from
that's
Mendoza?
actually, I'm glad you said that because the first wine we're going to talk about really embodies rock and the mountain. And so the first wine is this glass right
Okay.
here. This is the Concreto, and that is a wine by Zuccardi. It's a winery. So why this wine is really interesting because the vineyards, the soil are these big rocks, right? And then they take the wine, they ferment it, and they age it in concrete vessels. So what does that mean? What you're tasting is the pureness of the Malbec fruit, and that is the winery. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think we saw Sebastian Zuccardi. Look at that is the winery.
Wow.
That's his father, Jose. And this Malbec is, to me, it is lush. It is juicy. Look at those are the rocks I mentioned.
Okay.
And this gentleman here, Martin, taught us everything we need to know about the rocks, the soil, and go ahead. Yeah.
The rocks are literally in the soil. They're deep down in there
They
too.
are, yes, they are there, and it's really when you go to the winery, you'll see how they encompass all of that into the winery. Those are the
Concrete.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't get that word out.
Yeah.
The concrete tanks that they have the wines
Wow.
It's pretty incredible because the architecture too reflects that concrete. They really
Absolutely.
carried that theme throughout.
in. Absolutely, and some of the best food that I had in my life. So if you visit, definitely make sure you stay for lunch.
Thank goodness.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it tastes delicious.
Indeed.
It's fantastic.
And then you take us to the next one.
Yes. So the next wine, this is Viña Cobos, and the wine that I brought you is the Bramar. This is their 2022, also a Malbec. So the first Malbec was in the Yuco Valley. This one is in the Luján de Cuyo. And so both Malbecs, two different expressions. This particular wine has oak aging. So you taste the pure fruit. Now you taste oak aging for 18 months in French oak. Give it a try, and then we have a little video. There it is. So this winery is owned by Paul Hobbs, who is very famous in the wine world. He owns 8 wineries throughout the world, and this wine is, when I say absolutely beautiful.
It is breathtaking. It's,
Yes.
I mean, the video of the landscape is stunning and of the winery, but then this wine is so delicious as well.
When I am watching the videos, it's hard for me to talk because I'm getting emotional.
right.
Because I'm remembering this
Your
trip.
time there.
Yeah, and you know, wine is I say follow the bottle, right? You taste the wine, you like it, and then you get curious about who made it, and then you get curious about where it's from, and then if you can, you go and you travel, and that is a way of connecting with wine that there's nothing like it.
We can see you're getting emotional about it, but it truly is. It's like expression of the terroir. It's expression of the people making it,
Yes.
and then of your memories as you went there and drank there. My goodness,
Absolutely.
so cool.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And then the last wine I brought you, I didn't get a chance to visit this winery, but it is absolutely one of my favorites, and it's Bodega Salentine, and this is their Cabernet Franc. We know Argentina for Malbec, right? That's the red grape, or the black grape, excuse me, that they're known for. But this, I wanted to bring you something different. From the Uco Valley as well. This wine is, to me, it's fresh, it's lush. One of the things that makes Argentina so impressive is their vineyards at a high elevation. So you're going to get like freshness in the wine. Remember when you first started drinking Malbecs, they were like heavy and clunky?
Yes.
These are all really fresh. So their Cabernet Franc is absolutely gorgeous. I'm making sure I'm not talking for too long, because you know I get excited.
You're not. This is wonderful. And I feel bad. You didn't even get to lift your glass yet,
hello,
Miss.
cheers.
And just real quick, Regine,
Yeah.
I mean, are they very protective, the Mendoza region? Do they have their own governing bodies and like, you know, in terms of like making sure that they're all in touch with what makes it a really good wine from Mendoza?
Wow, you know what? That is such an amazing question, because that's what struck me the most.
Yeah.
The care for the land. In this, you know, we had a conversation about what we thought a good vineyard was many years ago, right? Green, perfectly lined, getting rid of everything that Mother Nature put in that land. But what they're doing now is going back to what Mother Nature originally, what was originally planted in the land. So there's a lot of biodiversity, and there's a care for protection and keeping everything just as Mother Nature made it, which is how the best wines are made. I'm getting excited, people.
I love it.
What is
Thank you,
happening?
Regine. Thank you
We
for
love
bringing
when you're here.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
learn
bringing
so
this
much
to
from
us.
you every time you come.
I appreciate that.
Oh, you made us feel like we were traveling to Mendoza, to Argentina. Thank you,
Go.
Regine.
Yes, let's go together.
Yes.
Quick trip.
For more information, just head to shallwewine.com or find them on the socials there. You see all the handles for all the social media. Regine's the best. We love her. Thank you, Regine.